Hey guys, so I did a TikTok video recently because one of my followers had sent me in a question. He was the dad, they'd split from mum, they got 3 kids together, and mum up and leaves and moves, I think it was 300 miles away, and his question to me was, can she do this? Now, she'd done it was my answer, which to some may have sounded a little bit blunt, but the reason for that is that, you know, out of courtesy, yes, she should have asked him. She should have got his permission. Dad has parental responsibility. Even if Dad didn't have parental responsibility, it's the right thing to do. When you're faced with the situation where it's already happened, what can you then do? So it's going to come down to a children's order. That's what you need, because obviously we're talking about children. You're going to want to make an application for a child arrangements order, because if she's just up and moved 300 miles away, it doesn't mean that you're never going to see them again. You might not be able to have them alternate weekends or whatever, but you may get more of the holidays. You may get all of the half terms, for example, because you're not seeing them alternate weekends. So the first thing that I would suggest is get yourself a C100 and complete the child arrangement part of it. So you're going to tick the box, I want a child arrangements order. You're going to send it into court. There will be a court fee of £232 that will apply unless you qualify for fee remission. So that's the first thing. If you want to make an application to have the children returned to you, then you're asking the court for a specific issues order. It's still on the C100 form. It's still going to cost you £232. A specific issues order is where the court will make an order that she bring them back. Now, on the TikTok video, I said that there's a chance that his prospects of success, i.e. getting an order that the children are returned, could be low. Because what's key to the court when making a child arrangements order is the status quo. So keeping the routine that the children have become established. And whilst mom didn't do the right thing by moving the children away 300 miles, by the time an application has hit the court and we've got a hearing date, we're 3 months on, sometimes 4 months on, depending on whereabouts in the country you live. So after that period of time, the court may then say, look, what she did was wrong, however, it's done. And the children now settled in their new schools and what have you, or their nurseries, and we're not now going to uproot them and bring them back again. And the reason for that is because if they were to uproot and bring them back again, and then mum says, well, I still want to live 300 miles away, she would then make a relocation application. Chances are the court would let her go, actually, because you can't force somebody to live where they don't want to live. So that's what I meant about the prospects of success could be low. The other children's order that you can ask the court for on a C100 form is the prohibited steps order. And what that will do is stop a parent from doing something. So going back to my follower who asked me the question, had he found out before mum left that she was going to go, he could have made an application for a prohibited steps order stopping mum from taking the children away until such times as they'd agreed a child arrangements order. Because of course now that mum's gone with the children, he's going to be asking for contact after the event. And sometimes it's always easier to settle the contact arrangements before the other parent moves away. So because it can be easier to reach an agreement in those circumstances. You know, that parent wants to go, so they're looking to agree contact with the other parent to be able to go. Whereas mum's gone now using this particular scenario. But I thought I would do just a video letting you guys know the kind of orders that are available using the C100 form. The same court fee applies to all of them and what each of them could be used for. So child arrangements order will be contact, residence, shared care, basically determining who the children live with and who the children spend time with. Specific issues order is getting somebody to do something. Think of it like that. So we use them if parents can't agree the school the children are going to go to, whether they should have the COVID vaccination, for example, anything to do with medical issues, religious issues, stuff like that. And then the prohibited steps order is going to stop somebody from doing something, stopping somebody from changing the child's name, stopping somebody from moving away. So hope that was helpful.